Sir, one more thing. Now, you have introduced technology in the judiciary. An advocate sitting in Kanyakumari can join proceedings in Supreme Court. Litigants also can see it. What is your future plan? How to use technology at best for the betterment of common people?
My mission in the use of technology is to ensure that the work which the Supreme Court and the High Courts and the District Judiciary perform goes to the homes and to the lives of common citizens. So let's be very clear, the object of introducing technology and modernizing the judiciary is not to make this a new silo away from the lives of citizens, but to use technology to reach out to citizens. I'll just give you a few examples very briefly. We have been having hearings on video conferencing. As a result of video conferencing, the Supreme Court of India is no longer just a Supreme Court which is situated at Tilak Marg in Delhi, but it is truly, I believe, a Supreme Court which represents the nation. A lawyer from across the country, even a remote part of the country, can access us on a simple cell phone by getting the link of the video conferencing hearings. Likewise, litigants who may or may not have cases in the Supreme Court can hear what is being done in the Supreme Court. I personally feel that all citizens have a vital stake in understanding what work is done by the courts. At one level, of course, the public revenues pay for the expenditure which we incur on the institutions. So there is a right to know of citizens. But beyond that, I think common citizens will have a sense of faith and confidence in the work which we do as courts once they realize the seriousness with which even the smallest of issues, smallest not for us, smallest perhaps in the perspective of the larger issues which the court has to decide, but small issues like pension for somebody, the termination of the service of somebody, a misconceived FIR which is lodged against somebody, somebody who's languishing in jail for years without parole and as an under trial for several years without bail. We take each of these issues very seriously. It is one thing for common citizens to see what is happening and very different to read what is happening. When you see something, you understand what the courts are doing. We are using other areas of technology. For instance, I'm conscious of the fact that there is an internet divide in India. हर एक नागरिक के पास वही लैपटॉप नहीं होता है, हर एक नागरिक के पास स्मार्टफोन नहीं होता है. So how do we ensure that nobody is left behind in this mission? So we have opened now about 18,000 e-Seva Kendras across the district court complexes in India on a pilot basis, so as to make available all the facilities of the e-courts project, which is a joint project of the Department of Justice of the Government of India and the Supreme Court of India. I'm chairing that project for the last several years. So we are opening up these e-Seva Kendras so that all the facilities which are provided in the court in terms of access to electronic information, digitized files, e-filing, even the passes to enter the courts, these are available to common citizens through the use of technology. And I just thought I can share with you, I mean, I don't want to, dwell too much time on some figures, but you will be surprised to note that as on 29th February 2024, 3.09 crore cases have been heard on video conferencing mode all over the country in the high courts and in the district courts. As of date, the data of about 21.6 crore cases, of which 4.40 crore are pending cases, and 25 crore final judgments and orders are available. This data is available online. We have, e-transactions. The third figure which I'd like to share with all your viewers is that the e-Tal website of the court system has recorded 46 crore e-transactions from 1st of January 24 to 6th of March 24. So you'll understand the reach of the project, the e-courts project, which we are implementing now as part of phase 3 of the mission mode project. The union government has sanctioned about 7,200 crores for phase 3. And our mission now is not just to automate paper processes. What we want to do is go beyond just automation into a whole digital environment by digitizing files, by ensuring that every part of our work which is done is through the use of information and communications technology. Speaking for myself, my entire court is, as you know, completely paperless. All the files which come to us are in the digitized mode. So we are in that sense also mentoring other courts in the country. We are training stakeholders. A large number of our court staff is differently abled. Many of them are visually impaired. So we have made sure that the websites which are put forth by the district court complexes in India, they also provide access to the visually impaired people so that no one is ultimately left behind in our mission to provide access to justice.